All right. You got your first payout today? Hey, W's in the chat. Very nice, man. Congratulations. Oh, don't want to leak my FX replay to the YouTube stream. Chat. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Sign in. Okay, I also need the sheet. Did I finish? I think okay, I finished. Okay, I'm done with all of February, so I got to do March now. What the hell? Back testing. Oh wait, no, because I want to go. I know I'm not sharing my screen yet, guys. I will in a sec. Back testing. NQ, MNQ, ES. Select chart layout. Bang. Initial date, March 26. End date, March 31st. Create session. What's up, gamer Apex? Share my entire screen. Let me go to here and get not that. I need this, I think. Yes. Okay. Right? Is this it? Perfect. Okay. All right. And then how about the 5-minute? How's my day? Very good. I am not interested in anything here with price currently. Yeah, I don't really like the bear straws. And yeah, I'm kind of done. But everyone that's joined me here, go check out the reel. It's kind of funny. Yeah. Dodgy stealing my viewers, that's fine. He can take them. You guys should all go join his thing because he's giving away accounts and then come back later. I just have stuff I gotta do. I was gonna live stream anyway. So go get an account from him. All right. Okay, we're on Sunday, March 1st. I want to skip to next day open. I want to have that chart. So goal of the back test, once again, collect data on break-even trades, okay? So we're going to be watching to see what happens if we go break-even versus not going break-even, okay? That's the goal. That's what we're doing today. Any questions? You're collecting data on 8 to 9? Okay, very cool. Face cam or no face cam today? I think you guys know what I look like. I think I'm not going to do a face cam since I was already live for 2.5 hours today with a face cam. All right, so for some reason, I did skip to next day open, and it skipped all of Monday. So I think I have to restart this because I don't know what just happened. New sessions. We're going to do. Can I click restart? Yeah, I'm going to have to restart, I think, because it just skipped all of Monday. I love FX Replay. It's my favorite. New session, March, MQ, ES, MNQ. I'm going to do first, the 31st again. That one. Okay, can we try this again? Please. What just happened? I just clicked create and it didn't. Oh my god. Guys, don't buy FX Replay. This is worse than TradeZella. What the hell just happened? I've actually just never had no issues trading FX Replay. Do both. Do both, Munchies. Try this one more time. And Q. If not, we'll just miss a day, and I'll go back and I'll use hindsight. I'll be like, listen, guys, this was a good setup. I would have taken it. Alrighty. Please. He just posted it in announcements. Okay. Dude, can we please figure it out, FX Replay? This is terrible. What is happening? Okay. Okay, are we good? Like that. Can I go, please, to next day open without everything messing up? Of course. It skipped all of Monday again. What the hell is happening? All right, let's just go back and see Monday if we would have taken anything. Next day open, by the way, is what I clicked. Let me go to custom settings. Let me make sure it's correct. Oh yeah, it's not even loading. Was it a holiday? No, March 1st wasn't a holiday, or March 2nd. Okay, was there a setup I would have taken today? Um, Maybe they were skipping it for me on purpose because this looks terrible. That's an 8 to 9 range. No, it wasn't. It actually was not. We missed the low there. One of those 1 in 10 or whatever it is. All right, we're gonna go to next day, and if it messes up, I have no idea what's happening. It skipped the day again. Okay, what is happening? What is happening? Why is it doing that? I'm actually charging back this. This has been the worst experience ever. Why? It doesn't even load. Nothing loads. Nothing ever fucking loads on FX Replay. It pisses me off so bad. What up, Sydney? Okay, nice. Now I have to log into Google from an incognito app, so it's gonna not recognize me, and I'm gonna have to do 2FA. Uh, Continue. I log in. All right, let's see. New backtesting session, March. If this doesn't work, I'm canceling because I don't feel like dealing with this. I'm gonna do that, actually. We'll do that one. No, actually, we'll do that one. Okay. Just so we're clear, I'm gonna click go to. I'm gonna do custom settings. Look, oh, it pops up right there. That's crazy. Um, Next day open should not be 17. I don't know why it's that. It should be 9 o'clock. I'll probably do 8 o'clock though, just so we can catch pre-market moves. Save. Got it. Okay, are we good? We've already established March 1st had nothing. So I think I'm going to skip March 1st and go to March 2nd. Now let's check out March 2nd. Let's look at the daily. Let's get some context. Chart colors, let me check. I think it's F1 EED6. Yeah. EED6. And then like red and green. I don't know. Or no, red or green and black. Green and black. Do you know if the overnight move is big or no? I mean, it's big if we like move like over 1%. You'll never know when AM's going to be bad though. It can be good any day. Usually the only time you can tell when price action is going to be bad is when there's no draws and liquidity. Okay, so probably just going to chop on the daily. So we should probably go around the 4 hour. 4 hour. We ran this low, had a pretty bullish reaction, so I don't know. I'm probably just going to watch these two liquidity levels here, go to the 1 hour. Okay, we're coming back to the 1 hour. This looks like a 50% dealing range play. Let me get rid of all the rainbow. I'm not a Skittle. I'm not trying to taste the rainbow. Here we go. Okay. Could see a pullback to 50. But we'll see. Let's skip ahead some. Control plus space. Let's go to the 5 minute. Okay, so it is 8:30. I don't think there was news on this day, right? Yeah, so F or NFP this week. Shouldn't matter too much. Okay, here's 9. What is this candle here at 6:20? It's kind of weird. Okay. I think we're just gonna have to wait for open. See what open does. Okay, so looks terrible. Pump straight off open. Okay, dump. We sweep the high inside of a 1 hour gap and immediately dump. Do we have relative equal lows here, or do we sweep these and these are protected? Ooh. These look good. Are those equal? Low 47.75. The 2.5? Ooh, equal lows? Yeah, it's stable now. I'm just freaking out. This could not be more A plus. We will be taking this. All right, so we'll risk 500 per trade. I think the volatility was crazy. What does a 30-second look like? Yeah, okay. So best case scenario here, we lose 50-ish points. Worst case scenario, we lose like 100. So size for 75 points with 3 micros sounds good to me. Let's go sell 3 here. Stop loss there. Take profit at the low. Only do a partial there. Okay, we'll do buy limit here for 2 and then leave a runner. This will work, right? If I do it like this, right? Yeah, okay. Hopefully that works. So wait, no, I remember this doesn't work. How did I modify it before? I think I just had to like sell it at the appropriate time. So let's just hope that this doesn't go wrong. Okay, break even for this will be There's not really a good break even for this trade except for these lows here. So probably this low is where you're supposed to go break even. Um, but I think with equal lows, I just wouldn't care about them. So probably just gonna go break even when the vibe's right. All right. Any questions? Seems like a good play. Let's play it. Okay, so would have been a mechanical break even. The break even would have saved you. Okay, good to know. Try it again. I'm gonna go 30 seconds at a time. I mean, it's gonna close, right? So 1 minute close. You have a 2 minute here. I mean, I'll literally just try this same exact play again. I don't care. And if this were to lose again, I would just quit. I mean, perfect equal lows. What if this was that day where like they just never hit? Okay, so like 100% gonna go break even here. Wow, break even. Okay, so one for the not going break even. So important to note here with not going break even on this one, we had A plus draw. So not going break even would have been minus 1R, minus 1. And then this stop loss was for like 75 points or something, right? March. Minus 1, 75 points. And then same thing with this side. They both lost 1R. And then the not going break even, A plus draw actually worked. So this was like a million points. 160 total, it looks like it's going to be. Wait, did we hit the low? Okay, yeah, we hit the low. So this was like 161. And then this was zilch. So total RR made here probably would have been something like 1.5 or something. We got a win for not going break even. I don't think he'll be cheating ape off because this is pretty accurate what I'm doing here. Okay, next trade. Potentially we could see a pullback maybe. What do you guys think of that trade? I've talked about it in the past how you shouldn't go break even whenever we have an A plus draw. The first time it saves you, the second time it doesn't. So in that case, I'm actually just gonna say 0 because we're doing mechanical break even. So I should have went break even there. Okay. Still be green from this day though. I don't know how you're gonna sit in a trade for like 30 minutes though while it chops around and not go break even, but if you didn't, that's pretty great. So yeah, now let's see. I mean, just took out that low. Might want to go for the lower low. Okay, maybe not. Oh wow. Okay, I would probably need a confirmation setup here. I don't think I would just take it. Oh my god. Look, it's even in on incognito APOF, it freezes until I do something else. So yeah, the price conditions are bad. Because there's nothing to balance, there's no draws. So yeah, I probably wouldn't have taken anything here. Maybe that 30-second, but I don't know, probably not. Unless there was like a data wick, maybe. Was this a data wick? This 10 a.m. candle, maybe? Um, no. Yeah, so I don't know, probably nothing. Yeah, it's 11:15. Okay, go to next day. Um, isn't there LR alert? No, this isn't good enough. Okay, so this day, We pumped like crazy, delivering now out of the 1 hour, left behind a 4 hour that we're going to form. So yeah, it looks pretty bullish coming out of that 1 hour. This 5 minute might actually be a play. It looks like we swept out those lows here. Yeah, it's just gone. Okay. So just straight green candles all the way. And then we have the news, and then chop, and then this day actually just looks cooked. I really don't know how you're going to trade this day because we got 10 a.m. news. It shouldn't be too important though. But yeah, this does not look good. So here's what I'm going to do. If there's like a setup, I'll do the analysis after just so it's quicker. Okay, so we have a setup, maybe a short. I wouldn't take it. Mechanically, it sucked. Yeah, that just failed. Okay, this one though. This one though. Targeting a protected low is the problem. We did just take out the high that made the protected low. Are we delivering? The 4 hour. This seems like a pretty good pattern trade to target the 4 hour right after 10 a.m. reversal. I'll probably try this one. Yeah, same stop as before. Stop loss at the high. And then break even, we'll probably just do this low since this one's too close. Not a good sign. Yeah, that's a stop out. I guess mechanical break even saves again. And that's what I'm back testing. So I'll just have that because technically that's a low inside of her value gap. So 0, 0, minus 75, minus 1. Yeah, good trade with a quick break even just as a break even trade. Yep, and that is what we are back testing. So mechanical break even is just like king right now. It is just putting in work. Now it's just not working. APOP, help. What is happening? I hate FX replay, man. I have to refresh. Guys, whatever you do, don't buy FX replay. This is a garbage website. Yeah, wow. Holy pump. So bullish trend day. No entries, just 15 straight green candles. Okay, and then we just nosedive with no entry. Yeah, and then it's just cooked. Wow. Is this an entry? This 5 minute short? Kinda. We're at 3 here. There's a 3 here. Guys, this short doesn't look horrible. When is the next close? 2 minutes? Okay, 5 minute doesn't close. 4. 5 minute closes here, but that's bad momentum, man. I don't know. This is kind of a icky trade. It's after 12. I just won't take it because it's after the kill zone, but we'll watch it. Wow, W. See, that's why you don't trade after the kill zone. Okay. Next day. So NFP on the next day, right? Or is the market still, or the government still closed? No, it looks like it's open. Okay, so no news today. If I'm looking at price here, I see London high and low. I see Asia high. I see those highs. Swept out. Probably just gonna watch what price wants to do. You know what setup I almost always see work? Quality liquidity sweep with quality opposite target, but a 30-second failed FEG resweep to high and reclose below the 30-second FEG. True? Um, okay, kind of a data wick. So yeah, it just looks like we're gunning for London. I'll probably just look for a reaction from there because I think we'll be inside of a fair value gap on the higher time frame. Yeah, we'll be inside of a 4 hour. Is there a daily? No daily. Daily OB though. 1 hour. Eh. Probably gonna miss the low. Wait. 9:30 coming up. Okay, there's the low. So maybe we get a long setup now. Do I take this? It's gonna close above. These conditions look like shit though. 2 minute. Not gonna close above on this candle. I'll wait. Okay, so 2 minute doesn't close above. So yeah, not worth it. Would have needed every time frame there. Okay. So it would have failed and then worked. Yeah, the bad price conditions, 9:30 open there. I don't, wow, like 20 straight green candles. Okay. No setups. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Oh, I can't do it anymore. Okay. We are just going to take buy side. So we've taken sell side. We're going to take out buy side, and then we're going to look for a retracement. And if there's no retracement because everything's already efficiently traded, then there's no trade today. So probably this is going to be a no trade day. Um, Maybe the 1 minute inverse is down. Yeah, but I wouldn't take that. There's nothing to target down there. Maybe the unfilled 15, that last leg. I like that we're getting the order block, and I like the reaction to the high. I will say that. But what is our delivery here? We are delivering out of kind of nothing. Okay, it worked. So that was actually not a bad short in hindsight. Would the short have failed? No, it would have held to the tick. I guess in hindsight, that's not like the worst play. I just don't know if I would have ever taken it. Okay, so resweep the low. Okay, but this long. It goes above. Dude, no, why? Okay, CISD here. Damn. Okay, so I just missed the CISD tap. This is the retrace to balance the inefficiencies we just created. So like the 5 minute there, for example, and then this could just go all the way back. Let's just see. Yeah. Slow grind. I mean, it got like 50%, which is good. And then we're just chopping the rest of the day. Okay, so if I was looking at this day in live time without the FX replay BS, I might have taken this short in live time. Honestly, it's not the worst play ever, and I like the reaction at the high. Right, this is pretty turtle soup. We also put in a protected high there. So that makes sense to work. This would have been a sweat. This 30-second that probably formed here wouldn't have been bad. Nope. Maybe a 15-second. Nope. Okay, so yeah, I mean, you would have kind of had to send it just here and just hoped. It's like a 75-point stop too. Um, but yeah, that was okay. And then the long there wasn't bad either on the 30-second. Would have worked up to probably 50% before coming back down. I would have marked out 50% from this high to this low. Pretty easy. So yeah, you could have caught that. I think I vaguely remember catching that in this day, but I don't really remember exactly. So gonna go to next day now. Okay, so this is bagel NFP. So just gonna look through candles until that candle comes up. Okay, so there's the NFP candle. Takes out the low. Probably gonna look for a sweep of the data low and then a long. Maybe. I can't long with the data low below. So that data low just got ran. Do we have delivery on the higher time frame anywhere? Oh, that low getting swept out would be nice, but are we inside a 4 hour? No. Okay, so ideally, sweeping out this low is what we need in order to get a long. If we miss this low, that would suck. Okay, perfect. So could get a dream scenario long here. Wow, this 30-second actually. I'd probably try this just for the risk to reward. And then I don't know, I'll probably try another long later if this fails. Because yeah, 25 points of risk to target. How many points is that? 217. Yeah, I mean, I think it'd be worth it just from long right here. So I'd probably try it with, well, if we're risking 500, I'll try it with 10 micros and just see. Because I don't think the break even hit, right? Yeah, we haven't tapped into another fair value yet. So we're looking for this high to hit. And then we'll go from there. Okay. Stop at the low. And we're just going to look for this long to play out. We got 30 seconds at a time here. Okay, that's fine. So insta stop out. Um, what about this one? 15-second? Yeah, it's too small. I'll just wait for the confirmation since the longs are failing. Yikes. Already really bad sign for the day. Like, if that setup's going to fail and not give us the reversal, then we're probably just going to be in a bearish trend day. I definitely would have taken that loss in lifetime, though. Kill zones indicator, Isaac. Okay, I would take the setup 10 out of 10 times. If this loses, I would definitely lose in lifetime. I mean, there's like maybe a 2-minute here. Nah, I mean, I don't even think that matters. We have a data high above. And then if this play loses, GG, I guess. 908. Mechanical break even for this play will be the high there, so I'll probably just wait until that gets hit. Okay, so there's the break even. So gotta go break even there. And then hope we don't get break even. And we get break even. Did the break even save us? Doesn't look like it did. Well, maybe it did. Oh, there's a confirmation setup. Okay, I'd probably try this too. Let's try this. So yeah, break even there. Oh, don't do it. Please? Dude, W price action. Did I get TP? Oh, okay, nice. I got TP. Okay. So this one didn't really matter. I mean, both ended up getting take profit there. That one actually barely missed. I actually kind of remember this one. So we have 0, 0, and then we have plus for not going break even. How many points did we make anyway? We got 687 to, so that was a lot. That was how many points? 219. So plus 219 for not going break even. And I don't even know if I would have scaled any on that one because it's a data high. And the risk was about 70 points, so 3R. That's a banger. And then the other one was a break even. And then we took this play here, which this would have been about 2R. So I'll just say 2.3 and then 2.3. And then probably would have already been in, to be honest, but I will write it down as a win for the not going break even column as well. I like vaguely remember sitting through that in live time, but it's probably not. Okay, so everything is balanced back down here, so I probably wouldn't look for a short. I mean, is there a 1 hour? Oh, there is a 1 hour, so maybe there is a short here. The 2-minute. If we were to inverse this 2-minute, I'd look for a short to the 1 hour. But it's like 12 o'clock, so we'll see. But after all that, guys, I'm still down $69 in the month of March so far. But I think I missed a trade or something. Okay, so we get the 2-minute. I mean, momentum there's too bad. So we'll just watch it. Okay, break even. I think it would have been a break even trade. mechanically. Subjectively, it would have worked, right? Because we came back to that unfilled 1 hour. Yeah. So that was a winning trade, but it's outside the kill zone, so not something I'm tracking. Got to track one variable at a time whenever you're back testing. That's important, or else your data is going to be too skewed. Ain't no way we're going to all-time highs, bro. Bro, of course we are. Duh, that's all we do. Let's take a look at this real quick. So for those of you not in PM, at about 6:30, I gave an alert for this setup here on the 32nd, saying that I was taking this, and we caught the entire move up here. If you want to check out the executions, you should go to my Instagram. But this was nice. This was very nice. My trade did hit data high. Yep. Yep. All right. So Monday, do we have no news? Monday, no news. So we'll just see. If I'm looking at, oh wow. Okay, so probably gonna want to fill the void. I mean, I don't like anything here. This is terrible price conditions. Maybe if 930 gives us a Judas. So we swept out the high, but we left, or we have this 30-second inverse back up. How was this previous day high, by the way? Um, okay, I guess I missed that one. Okay, so we left that low there. Delivery's looking a little funky. Yep, aprons, that is how the math works. Need a 2-minute. Um, good shit. Um, yeah, some of the most bullish days ever in the market followed very bearish trend days. 4-minute. Yikes. Oh wow. Well, that's a W candle. Yeah, this is terrible price action. Resweep the low and then a long is the only way I'm getting in this. Yeah, that 1 minute just lost. Wow. Yeah, bro. Wow. This is horrible, guys. This would have been a no trade day for me for sure. And then yeah, it's just gonna be 11. So yeah. All right, next day. Probably filled the void overnight, right? Yep. 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 Pretty obvious that would happen. And then any news on this day? Nope. Okay, so no news on this day. Just gonna skip ahead. Okay. Wow, this long looks really interesting. Delivery out of the 1 hour there. I kind of like it, but what are the draws and liquidity here? Oh, yikes. We just took out that high. Oh, the draw's not good. No. Was there anything about the 1 minute long that failed before data high? Let me see. This 1 minute, um, I think the difference was premium discount, if I remember. Yeah, taking along in premium, taking along in discount. taking long before the last gap got tapped. But honestly, I don't know. I mean, I usually will take anything that's lowering into a data high. So I would have just taken both setups, and if the one lost, okay, big deal. I just take the other one that printed for like 5R or something. 3R, by the way, not 5. Um, is FX Replay the best for backtesting? No, it's the worst. Don't buy this. This is the worst platform ever. Please, whatever you do, don't buy it. I kind of just want to take the pattern trade here. I don't know if I would take this in live time, but just for funsies, let's try it. Is this a 30-second? Okay, so we kind of want both time frames to close above here. So let's just check the next time. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna buy this here with 2 contracts, I guess. We do stop loss, take profit, stop loss, take profit. Okay, and we're just gonna go for like all the way back up because I'm just curious. I don't remember what happens on this day. I don't remember what happens on any of the days, but was that a break even? No, we missed it, I think. Okay, so there's the break even mechanically. So we're gonna go break even there. Okay, so TP1, W. What are you talking about? Let me see this. It makes me put in my email, W marketing guy. He's not getting any email.
Okay,
What's going on here?
how do I stop the chat?
Yo, W leak.
How do I pause the chat? One second. You guys are gonna get this whole thing for free, because why not?
Let me go that one. Wait, actually, not that one. I gotta go output. We want to go.
Guys, be quiet. I can send this.
There we go. All right, we're good.
Alright, ready? I'm gonna send it. Don't type, or else it's gonna disappear. So you can save that link, and you can see all like old setups that will tell you like more about a good setup. Now, and you start making free day trading content, okay, on Instagram, Twitter, whatever. All right. Don't let it confuse you.
Hmm.
I've got a lot of people, and then a lot of people be like, "Oh yeah,
Let's
everything
see these
sucks." So,
setups.
all right. So hopefully everyone's in link now. Okay.
Oh, it's just all of his PDFs.
It might not load for a little bit. So here's the honest part. Knowing what you
Wait,
have
I did most
are
of
two
these.
different things. All right, two different things. You probably knew you shouldn't overtrade, but you still do it. Okay, you still do it. You can absolutely do this on your own. Okay, you can literally screenshot these notes and you can go try tomorrow.
These ones from
Right, but the
2026
reality
are
is
from the
you're also
IFGs
not
of the
going
week,
to
and
follow
all
these
of the like
procedures.
this one's like all the like
Not disciplined.
description
You're
is
not
something that I made.
okay.
Interesting.
Never
Interesting.
forget
Very
that.
cool.
Okay, the loan is a slow, expensive way. Now, every month you go with this alone, another month of second guessing your levels,
More
asking for
marketing.
a better
W
trading
marketing.
loan, blowing another email, and you're wasting time not being profitable. Discipline is real alone, but it's automatic in the right environment. Okay, so seeing it done live, watching someone do it live, whether it's me or someone else. Now, does this mean copying someone who goes live? copy people. Okay, taking your own accountability. Anyone here teenage live today? Teenage today? Okay, if you're a teenage today, he took some losses, and everyone
I don't know
enjoyed
if I'm allowed to be sharing this actually, guys. I should probably
But they
close
take the
this.
accountability.
But yeah, if you want to go check that out, go join the Zoom. Um, let's continue with the back test. Oh yeah, that's right. We're still in a contract. Why is this a mechanical trade? It's not. It's a mechanically A plus trade, but subjectively it's like okay because we are delivering out of the 1 hour. But like, what is your draw on liquidity here? You're targeting a high that just swept at another high. I mean, I guess you could say like this is your draw, but like, who knows if we're gonna go back to that just based off of a 1 minute inverse? You know? Ever use replay and trading view? Back in the day I did, but not anymore. So we should just spike and run all this LRLR here. If I'm the go. Please? Please? Do it? Oh my god, that's really close to my break even. And break even. Hey, W break even, it saved me. Okay, well. What do I do with that one, guys? I probably would have partialed there. There's no way you're not going break even on that, right? But back testing, so 0-0. This one would have been like 50 points or like 100 points or something, 0.5 R. Okay. So great. I don't really know if there's like gonna be a good trade here. Well, dude, we left like these relative equal lows. Do I care? Look at this LRLR. I don't think I care. Send it with a micro. This is like a big stop loss, so just a micro here. Stop loss, take profit. Uh, yeah, break even. I think I'm a reliable TP this one. Maybe. Yeah, I'm going to. Um, okay, great. All right, well, wouldn't have mattered. But yeah, that was a banger. Look at the displacement. Yeah, that was a banger. That was A plus. So good example here to show you why relative equal lows don't matter because relative equal lows are a C tier draw and maybe B tier. It kind of depends, but lower time frame relative equal lows are a C tier draw and LRLR is A tier. So gonna target the A tier draw every time. Draw and liquidity matters more. 150. What was the stop loss on this one? 59 points. So it's like 2.5 R. 2.5, 150, 2.5. Perfect. Banger. Some totals for the month of March. We're looking at about 5R if you go break even, and we're looking at about 7.5R if you don't. So it's looking like not going break even is kind of the play for the month of March. But with one exception, I don't think I would have gone break even on one of those setups because it was an A plus draw. So is this pre-recorded? No, I'm live. What's going on? How are you? No, I'm actually AI. Um, CPI today, big old CPI. So just gonna wait for that to come out. Big data wick there at 7:45. Don't know what that's about. Okay, so we leave a data high. Took out London, left behind Asia, left behind these lows. Wow, holy, we pumped the day before. I think I want previous day low or like a sweep of that low. We're getting a long. I don't want a long before then. If we get that 1 minute, I'd take that. Dodgy's high. What? Oh, can I answer a question about your trade earlier? Sure, man. Come on stage.
Yo,
Oh wait,
reliable. I just had
I
a
can't hear
question.
you.
Why did you like that 1 minute long earlier you took during PM session?
What's up, man? I can hear you now.
Hey, why do you like that 1 minute long earlier you took during PM session?
I didn't take a 1 minute long during PM.
Okay, you took the one. Yes, you did.
Huh?
What's that long you took, bro? You took the long during PM session to the double highs, the eagle.
I remember. Yes, yes. Why did I take that? Because the draw on liquidity, duh. Come
So
on,
what
man.
about the draw liquidity?
It was a lot of orders in one spot, and so I like it.
Okay, can I see in the hourly time frame the draw liquidity?
Yeah, I got you. Okay, so guys, pretty much we had the unfilled 4 hour gap, okay? And then if we go down the time frames, we had this high here, okay? Oop,
Okay.
which was the last high in the LRLR here. Okay, and we can like
So
extend that out.
is it what, a trend line?
No, it's LRLR, it's low resistance liquidity.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and then we had this high here that we put in during AM. So we got 1, 2, 3 liquidity pools. Okay, it's just like elementary school, right? You know, the more you have, the better it is, right? So we had a lot of liquidity there, and then where was our long? Where was our long? It was on the 1 minute. We took nope,
Down.
not there. So there was this long, but the long that we took was this one. The
Okay, why
reason
did you take that?
Uh, so we swept this low inside the fair value gap, and we respected this gap here. And I was like during stream, okay, if we're gonna remain bullish, we got to respect this gap because if we don't, that probably means we're bearish. So let me bring that down.
Okay.
And this was also a 5 minute gap too. So this was really the condition, right? If we'd inverse this, we would have gone for this low. So after we inverse that, we hit the high, and then we went break even, and then we went up to this high, and we hit here, and then we took profit, and we made a gazillion dollars because that's what we do in Dodger's Dungeon.
Nice. Okay. And did you try to leave a runner for higher to the double top?
Yes, I did, but I got break even on the runner.
But it got break even. Does it matter if you got break even?
No, because we still made a gazillion dollars.
And you still made some good money. Good job. All right. So
All right, back to back testing. Um, so we got that data high. Oh God, I'm gonna have to take this, guys. We held that 5 minute. Oh God, this is kind of scary. Probably stop loss there. So 5 contracts, because why not? Buy, stop loss here, take profit here. Okay, we got to go break even, but remember, A plus draw. So let's see what happens when we go break even when we have an A plus draw, especially when we have an unfilled gap here. Okay, let's just see. Let's just, for science. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so we get break even. Does it save us? Interesting. So, not going break even is the play. So we're not going break even. We got 95 points plus runner, which who knows what that was. And that was about 3.5 R. And then we got nothing for going break even. But let's keep in mind, A plus draw, data high, right? The one before was equal lows. Okay. So this is important that we're collecting this data. W script, guys, I promise you that was not scripted. That was not scripted. That was 100% organic. I've just done this for so long that I can literally just like, come up with stuff on the spot like that. But that's really funny. I had no idea he was going to join. So yeah, the key is we remain in the trade as long as our trade idea is no longer invalidated. Okay. So with the A plus long setup here, was our trade idea actually invalidated? Wait, what are we talking about? What's going on in here?
Fuck. Okay, 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 okay. And we're gonna say no. This is a equate to about $1 a day. Okay. I think it's gonna be so dodgy. I'll send the thing right now. All right. So the link is gonna be right here. All right.
Dodgy's
So look
discount
right
dungeon
there.
type
All
shit.
right. You're gonna type in dodgy to uh, you're gonna type in dodgy. All right.
Dude, did he just
Right
make
there.
his AMs
And then you can go to
$30 a month?
$5. So pretty sick.
Damn!
Now we're gonna do the giveaway.
Damn! I might have to compete with
All
that.
right.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of insane.
Code dodgy doesn't work. Let me know.
$30 a month is crazy.
Can everyone see it? Can everyone see every other tab right now? No, it's not. All right, let me know if code dodgy doesn't work. But that's gonna get you $30 a month, and you get to watch me live trade. Okay. Now it's worth probably $1,000 a month. Okay. Here's $30 a month. Okay. It's not. Now remember what I promised at the start. I only want you to join if you got value from tonight. If you didn't learn anything, do not join. If you like to drive. Now let's say you're dead broke, but you still buy proper accounts. What's one way you could maybe support me? Since I sent out that drive on my setup, so it's probably worth $1,000. Yes, you can cancel before paying. Yeah, use code Dodgy proper, but you don't need to. I don't want to force it. But that's another way you can
Holy
support me.
shit. Well,
Now
buy
you're gonna go from
Dodgy's
the start. Okay.
Dungeons AM
So
stream if you guys
I'm
haven't.
live here every
$30 a
day.
month is
We have
cheaper than when I first paid for it.
see the consistency of other traders, help keep us accountable. Who knows about the story of the two traders in my Discord who met each other and got married? Story's not working. Yeah, Oksana and Amy, they met in
How
my
do I
Discord and they both got married and now they both trade together.
how
Never
do
met
I
them before.
type in the main chat?
The code didn't work. Okay, cool. So kind of super cool. Yeah, Tracy.
How do I join in the main chat?
The code is dodgy. Okay. Click the link in the chat and use code dodgy. Yeah, beautiful. Yes, the drive for $100 a
Oh,
couple of days ago. I mean, it's worth it, bro. It doesn't matter.
true.
I'm in the last trade. My first payout, one for $1,000, the second for 2,500 so far. Perfect. I'm now gonna make my premium $1,000. That guy can pay $1,000. Yes, I'll let you get a deal.
Mm,
All right. And by the way, I'm not a signal service, guys. I'm not a signal service. I'll just tell you where it's going, and you know
mm.
you'll kind of
Dude, that's gonna be like a
yeah.
lot more
So you
people.
click the code link, use code Dodgy, check in Discord access.
So I'm gonna leak something a little bit crazy. He's making it $30 a month. I'm 90% sure because his marketing people told him to. Because the goal is, and I feel like I can do this because he did this to me yesterday. But you get people in cheap for the funnel and then you upsell them with like a mentorship or like the indicator or like all the other add-ons. But like to be fair, like $30 a month is insane value for his AM stream. So like everyone should go and join that anyway. But that's why. That's why you make it cheap. You get a lot of people and then you upsell. The more you know. LARPing at its finest. You think it's a better deal than free trial? I think so too. But now I feel like I got to do something like that, right? Right. It's like first hits free, right? Hmm. Increase price to $50 a month and do a $50 off deal. Hey, wait a minute. Isn't that isn't that the price that it is right now? I'm in a weird spot with PM because here's the issue. If I drop the price of PM, I only have X amount of people to market to here and online, right? So everyone that's wanted to try PM and join PM kind of already has. So I gain no benefit from making it discounted. Okay. And there will be discounts in the future, right? For Black Friday. And maybe I'll do a sale for like 2 years of PM in September, right? Because that's coming up soon. But like just to do a sale, like there's no point in me doing that. Um, so like it's already very cheap and like you're getting a lot of value. Like he's $100 all the time. I've been $50 since like day one. It's always been 50. So that's true. That's true. And the thing is too, like I offer like a lot of free stuff. So like I offer like the free YouTube streams and also like the benefit of PM is if you join and I stream for Ryan in the morning, like you get the AM stream for free too. Because whenever I'm streaming, you get it. So there's like a lot of benefits that come with PM, and I feel like if I discounted it anymore, it would like almost devalue what I'm worth, and it would make the product seem too cheap. And the last thing I want to do is make myself appear cheaper than what I'm actually providing because I provide an awful lot of value, and I've put thousands and thousands of hours into everything that I've done so far as trading. But it's also like it's up to you if you guys want to, be a part of the streams or not. Like, I don't know. It doesn't matter. But that's awesome that he's doing it for 30 because that's cheaper than that's cheaper than what I was paying when I first joined Ryan's Discord. And I think if you're somebody who's new to the game and is trying to become profitable, like you're not going to find better value than that. That's true. That's true, Prince. But that's the thing, right? Like I don't know if that's the clientele I would necessarily want to attract either. I don't know if I want to attract a bunch of people that don't know how to trade and that are just going to join me for a month and then leave and then like I have to like I'll hold their hand and whatever. You know? It's all about your market audience, kind of. It's all about who you're trying to market to. But at the end of the day, you know what's more important than all of that? Just making the trading profits themselves, right? And so that's really what I've been focused on. That's why yesterday I took a payout on Tradeify, and next week I'm going to get a payout. I'm hoping to get my first payout with TPT. And this year I've made more money this year trading than I have from like Discord or affiliates or anything like that. So that's always going to be what comes first for me. Audie, because I I can't. Not only will I have to cover for Dodgy every once in a while, so I'd have to like cancel my own AM stream. But I do one-on-ones in the morning. There's like too many things that conflict with the AM stream. For PM, do I stream every day? Yeah. I stream every day except for Fridays. Because Friday PM is usually the worst day, but usually I make up for it in a different way. So for example, like once a week, if I don't cover for Ryan and you guys don't have access to the AM stream, I'll do a free YouTube stream or I will do a class like this or I'll do something like that. So I'll make up the Friday PM stream in some other way, but I'm very active and I'm, shouting out things in the morning. So even when I'm not streaming PM, I'm still, helping you guys out and providing value that way. Um, but yeah, stream PM every day, 1:30 to 4. On Wednesday, we had over 500 people in the stream, and we called out like 400 points. So it was a really good day. It was really awesome. And then even right now, if you go to my Instagram, my most recent reel, you can see that I just called out 50 points for the PM people. So that was really awesome. So there's a lot of benefits, a lot of value you get out of PM. What do you think of this? Maybe when there is a strong draw, if you create an FVG on the entry, you shouldn't break even because it might need to balance the gap. But if you didn't create it for value gap, maybe then you can move to break even at the internal level. Michelle, you're starting to think like a discretionary trader. You're starting to think like somebody with a brain. Okay. That might be what I talk about in the break even video. Okay. We're going to talk about using discretion when targeting A plus draws. I just thought I would kind of give you guys a teaser of that right now because this data is important to display. Do I think prop firms are sustainable? Yes, there's still lots of gamblers and lots of idiots. So as long as those people exist in the world, which last time I checked, idiots weren't going anywhere anytime soon, prop firms will be around. This morning was a decent long on ES 1 hour FEG tap below. NQ was just stuck, ready to rip. Yep. All right, so we took out the major data high. We left behind the Asia high there, so I'd probably look for continuation long still. Oh, I missed it. No, the 30-second. I missed it. I know I did. Okay, this 30-second long was A plus. This will. I definitely would have gone break even on this one though, because we're inside of that 4-minute gap. So if this comes back to the entry, this would have been a break even trade. Yeah, break even. Break even does not save you, so I am gonna journal this one actually. Because this was actually a good trade. I think we retraced the 0.5 there too, right? Yeah, there and maybe the low too, right? Ooh, just barely missed it. Okay, but you get the gist, right? Pretty much back to discount. Yeah, 4-minute pretty much for break even, the same as all the others. So this one was a 20-point risk. How many points take profit was that? That was kind of a lot of points. Okay, 4R. Wow. So 480 and then 0, 0. So you probably would have scaled differently though. Like you probably would have scaled at this high like half. So that would have been 2.5R off at half, and then the remainder. So average would have been like 3.25 actually. Okay, but that was an interesting one. All right, and then I go to next day open after that, unless there's like going to be another short that takes place. Yeah, but that's invalid. And I think the break even would have been. Um, oh, never mind. We're already on the 30-second. Okay, so like the 3-minute short maybe. We failed to hit 50. And there's probably an unfilled 15. No, it's not unfilled. Yeah, that 30-second was really A plus though, because we tapped that 15. What do I think of Honey You, the trader? I don't know who that is. Okay, so probably gonna miss this one. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'd just be done after that. I mean, this long though. Look at this long. I don't know. This is a pattern trade. I don't know why you would take this, but maybe to go for those last highs up there. I'd try it, but it's still 10:30. It's not bad. Honestly, I would try it. Why not? Like 2 micros. Stop loss down here. Take profit up here. Oh wait, we're not on NQ over here. Oops. Did we close above? Okay, we did. All right, let's see. Yeah, break even there. So good trade. Wow, we are cooking. I think we're like 5 for 5 in the last 5. Okay, so that was a break even. Would break even have saved me? Okay, perfect. So that's a 1R loss there for not going break even. -1, -1. Main thing there is that we weren't going for that A plus draw. So, um, how many points lost was this? Like 25, I think. No, it was like 50. Okay, minus 50. Okay, 0, 0. Perfect. Next day open. We have this previous day high draw. We have Asia low, London low still intact. Do we have news? By the way, we're only halfway through March and we've been live for about an hour and God, some change. How long have we been live for, guys? A while, honestly, I think. Usually wait for this higher time frame FVG to get inverse if there's LRLR above, or could you enter off a 2 minute? Yeah, you can enter off the lower time frame if the draw is A plus. So that's the key with discretion, right? Is you want to try and get in trades as often as you can when there's an A plus draw, and then kind of avoid trades if it's worse. You want to try and take the best, highest confluence trades. For the data high line that you took earlier, would not going break even be fine for a trade like that, or would you always go break even? Not going break even would be fine. Not going break even would be fine. So we run out the lows. We tap into the 1 hour. Would probably want to see like a manipulation leg here. I don't think I would just take like the first inverse back up. Yeah, so that's why. See, it looks like maybe that was a data news thing, but it says there's no economic data, so I don't know. But yeah, that's why you want to wait for the manipulation leg after a big down move like that, because you're just going to be running into other fair value gaps, and you don't know if those are going to break, like the 5 minute, whatever. Um, yeah, that'd be good, APOF. That's good. I would do like at least like if you're trying to backtest a strategy, I would do like at least a year. Probably you want to get like at least like two to 300 trades. I mean that's how many I was having with the IFG strategy before I felt confident in it. But honestly, that's not even enough data. You need like thousands of trades. And then for just like an idea, like with what I'm doing here, I'm doing 6 months of data, and I'm on trade number 44 right now. So I'll probably end up having almost 100 trades with this trade idea. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, since 2022 would be good, but like you don't have to do it completely automated or manually. Like you can automate that trade strategy. And you're smart enough about that. Like you could figure that out. So no SMT there, probably not a long I would take, but might work. Okay, so that long did work. Why it worked, I couldn't tell you. But yeah, we didn't sweep the low. Pretty V shape. But yeah, I would have wanted to see the sweep, so couldn't have taken that. So I'll just watch this. But yeah, would have been a break even anyway. Um, okay, what do we think about this? This long here looks interesting on the 1 minute. I just don't know if we're bullish. This looks like a sell model. We're like, we should have bounced already if we were going to go up. And we're respecting that 1 hour on the left. I feel like this is kind of bearish. I think we're just like between this and this right now. And like, we just have to wait for one side and then we can take a trade. But the liquidity up here looks good. So I don't know. I feel like I just need like more confirmation than the first inverse. But yeah, it does look good. It looks like a pattern trade. Closing above here would be a CISD too. So shit. But yeah, it's 925. Like I would want to see the 2 minute CISD. I think that would be better. So let's see. So yeah, 2 minute CISD, 930 dumps. And we leave relative equal high. So we can just come back to target those. Right? 30-second long here. Beautiful. Let's take this. Wait, let's not do 1 minute at a time though. Let's do 30 seconds at a time. Yeah, let's try this. Let's try this. This looks good. Uh let's do like 4 micros. Turning on NQ, MNQ, perfect. I don't know if this one's gonna work, but I like the relative equal highs, so I'm gonna try it. I just don't know if we're bullish. Like this is definitely more of a pattern, but I can like half risk this, and then like we can hold for like a higher R play. But I kind of want a partial. I kind of want a partial on this one, so do the TP up here. We'll go for like hopefully the 1-to-1 there. Okay. Okay. Nice play. Why did it just sell to NQ? Why did it just sell to MNQ? How do I partial, guys? Oh, right here. Duh. All right, we're gonna partial. I would do like I would do 50% here. There we go. All right, so we're gonna go to break even there. We're just gonna target those highs up there. I'll probably take another one off at that next high. Wow, holy chop. Okay, so break even on the rest. And break even does not save you. So this would have been 0.5 R win versus 0 win. So how many points would this have been? This would have been 30, 35. So 35.5, 35 minus or just 0, right? Actually, wait, how many points would this have been? It would have been entry here, stop loss here. Okay, so you would have actually walked away like 0.1 R. You would have walked away green. I know. It's just quicker for me to do that than grab the tool out and measure it and do everything. It's just, I don't know. It's quicker for me to just do it in my head. It's just loose. It's not like perfect science, you know? We're just getting loose ideas, loose trade ideas. Yeah, you know what I mean. I don't know. I can be quick about it. I've been doing it that way for so long. But yeah, you're right. I can use the ruler. Okay, entry here. Stop loss was here. Okay, 20 points. Bang. There you go. Same outcome. Um. Oh no, it's not live chat. My bad, guys. I always forget to do that. It defaults to top chat in OBS. I'm streaming on YouTube right now too. Wow, 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 wow. No delivery. No delivery. We at least have a daily? Yikes. We can kind of cope and we can say like we're delivering from the 8-hour gap here, I guess. And this is kind of 10 a.m. reversal. Right? Yeah, let's do the 2-minute. Yeah, we're taking this. How many point stop loss is this? Almost 100? 2 micro long it is. Bang. Bink. Long. Long. Uh, let's see. Uh, I don't know. Yeah, loss. Okay. So, was this a good long? Did we close above that 30-second? Oh, never mind. It wasn't even a valid long. I would have gone break even after that second sweep of the high. If we did. I think we did, right? I just didn't check. No, wait, no, we left equal highs. I probably wouldn't have gone break even then. Um, 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 um. I think I like remember this trade actually. Was this a good trade? I don't know if this was a good trade. Wasn't this like a failed CISD too? Oh no, we got it. Honestly, not the worst loss. Oh, it's a failed 1-minute CISD though, and that one's better actually. I think in hindsight, I don't think I would have taken this trade. I don't know if I want to count this one. But I took it in the back test. So let's collect the data. I entered here, right? Market. Oh no, I entered all the way up here. Okay. Okay, well, I lost 80 points, so -1R. Minus 80, -1, minus 80, -1. Okay. PO3 APOF most likely, if I had to guess. Let's see if we get a reversal. We sweep this low inside the gap. Are we inside of a 4-hour? We are. Is this a valid long? 45 second? 30 second? 30, 30-second broke there. Fuck, I cooked too many candles. That was a long. Holy! In hindsight, I would have taken that, by the way, so I'm going to count it. That's 80 points. And that was like way more than 1R. I clicked too many because I had the wrong thing. But in lifetime, I would have taken that. I actually think I remember taking this. Oh, this was like 2R. Okay, so yeah, should have been 2R there, and then chop the rest of the day. Okay, perfect. Can we sweep the no wick candle first? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Holy, we're pumping. Yeah, guys, I think we're going back. I think that was the low. That was a pretty obvious CISD there. We're gonna go back to at least these highs. So I guess there's that. Go to next day open. We're apparently only on Friday the 13th. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to do another session because I'm getting tired. It's been an hour and a half. I don't know what we've been doing. Oh yeah, that's right. I had to deal with 30 minutes of it being stupid. Okay, so today we have consumer sentiment, CPE. Okay. See what this candle does. Not really too much. Okay, well, I don't know what that was. Wow, this is bad. Was this good? God damn it. That was a good long, man, in hindsight. Wait, was it though? Yeah, it was kind of good. I don't know. I didn't know he was doing a thing tonight. That's on me. Is this long good? I don't think so. We have news at 10. I'll just wait for the news. Okay, the news did nothing. But we do have a data high there. Wow, this is really bad. Okay, what about this? Nope, not the 3 month, 3 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute. We're inside of 15 minute. Do I want to trust the 3 minute to go to the data high? I mean, it's going to be an instant break even anyway, even if it was to inverse. No, I don't. Okay, bet. Okay, so we run the low. Is this 1 minute long good? I think so. 11 a.m. reversal, maybe? Holy dump. Okay. Did I just miss something textbook? We're going to inverse the 1 hour to the downside. I don't think I missed anything textbook. We left behind. Oh, that wasn't the data high. That is. Right, right, right. Wow. Okay, this 5 minute long. This is it. This is the long. Oh my god, do I just take this? I think I just take this, right? Yeah, let's just send this. We're gonna do 3 micros. We're gonna do this, that, that, and we're gonna target all the way back to the data high. Okay, stop loss. We get the 5-minute close above? Yeah, we do. We don't even hit the 15 there. I think that's a good stop loss, actually. Like a good stop, a good trade. Just because of the data high. This one might be good, too. This 5-minute? Yikes. Yeah, we're just full on bearish, man. What about, like, the 2-minute here? Dude, we swiped out those lows. If this 2-minute doesn't work, like, I don't know, man. This looks so good. This will be the last trade of the day. I don't think this is the second play I took. Like, I know we're so bearish, but, like, yeah, dude, wow. So that's a loss. Jeez, man. We are so bearish. Why can't we get a bounce, like, at all? Like, we ran out everything. Oh, wait, did we have the 3-minute? No, we didn't. Like, what is stopping price from going up here? Yeah, this is a bad day of price action, man. Like, is this the one? Like, holy fucking barcode. I have no idea why we're chopping this hard. Is this like... Oh, you know what this could be, guys? Quad witching dates 2026. This is why backtesting's hard. No, when was contract rollover? I think today might have been contract rollover. Dude, the week of contract rollover is like the worst week to trade, man. I'm probably going to go on vacation during this week. So that's why this day was so bad. And that's why nothing worked. It's because contract rollover. Which I didn't know until I looked at the date and I was like, wait a minute, that looks like that could be contract rollover. Okay, well, that explains that. So knowing that in hindsight, I guess sometimes I get like that wild crap, but honestly not really. Like most of the time, like if I'm right, I'm right, you know. This day was just weird. Like I would have stopped trading after I realized that it was contract rollover. Yeah, like this looks great, but like look, it's just it goes to the high and we miss the high and then it dumps. Like this is just contract rollover price action. It's so easy to spot. Like once you know what to look for. Yeah, that's just contract rollover. That's fine. I'm not gonna journal any of that because I know in live time I wouldn't have even paid attention to that day. I would have just gotten off. FOMC on Wednesday. Yes, no wildcard. I get it. You have to be like, it's like not like you're not as tapped into the market as you would be like normally. That's why like I'm saying like I'm giving myself some grace with backtesting here because like I know that in live time I'd have like several hours to analyze price, whereas here I have like only a couple minutes. So when I see a setup or I see a day where I start taking a bunch of trades, I'm like, why is this failing? And I go and I realize, oh, it's contract rollover. That's why I'm like, in hindsight, I'm like, oh, I wouldn't have taken anything on this day because I know that contract rollovers usually lower probability. So 930 wick price pumps. It's also super annoying backtesting because you don't have all of your drawn liquidity indicators. So like I don't have my FVG matrix by APOF indicator that marks out all of my fair value gaps. I don't have my equal highs and lows indicator. I don't have my new week indicator. All I have is session, and that's it. And that's like not enough. So sometimes you'll like end up long against equal highs or equal lows, and that completely negates the trade. Like there's just like so many things that you miss because you're backtesting. So that's why you have to give yourself more grace when you're backtesting, because like like in live time you wouldn't do certain things, and it just ends up affecting your data when like it shouldn't. Short is kind of brewing, but this day is cooked because, like, if we look to the left here, like, what's our delivery, you know? And we have that previous day high above. I would just be looking for that. I'd probably look for a long after the 9:30 wick gets swept is what I'm gonna do, I think. Oh, I missed it. No. Yeah, like this 30-second long probably. I'll try this because I think, yeah, we just tapped into a 1 hour. We don't have a 4 hour. What about a 15 minute? Yeah, there's a 15 minute. So yeah, I mean, I would try this. Holy, that's a lot of NQ. Never mind. Hello? Oh, it's partialing 50%. Oops. Here we go. So like $500 risk and target the buy side up here, maybe, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I mean, there should be like an unfilled 15 that we're going to run into, right? So that's forming. We're inside the macro. This is probably a trade I would take. Go for previous day high at like 805 here. All right, break even when we hit the high because it's inside of fair value gap. So there's the break even. And then let's see if the break even saves us or if we get wrecked. Bruh, that is not a break even. Are we so for real? Okay, but that might be. No, look, it doesn't hit. That is not a break even, man. Okay, but that definitely is a break even. Okay, there's no denying it now. Holy shit. Okay, so break even probably won't save us here. Oh, it did. So yeah, we don't get to external liquidity. So yeah, it saved us. All right, -1. How many points was this? So entry here. Stop out here. So 30 points. Minus 0, 0. Okay. Maybe, yeah. March and April were a little bit choppy. Okay, let's keep it pushing. Go to next day open. I mean, obviously we would have partialed in live time too, but I'm just collecting the pure stats. Swept out Asia, London. Still have previous day. What up, Maine? I can't hear you, by the way. Yo,
Dude, what are you doing?
I'm collecting break-even data for a YouTube video I'm making. What are you up to?
Bro, dude, you're gonna see when you post that shit about like Microsoft and stuff. Like, it's gonna get really like less views than all the other stuff.
I know. Did you see the second reel I just posted?
No,
I called out 50 points right here at 6:30.
bro, you just gonna post everything you call out.
Yeah, dude. Are you kidding me? I have to
Hey man,
post.
W Mark.
I gotta post a reel a day for like 100 days. I gotta make content somehow,
It's
right?
so yeah, it's really easy to post one a day, but like, be careful. Don't post more than three because if you post more than three, the fourth, fifth, and sixth video will always do like worse and worse and worse because it's too many.
Mm,
So 1 to 3 is like the best. As a small account, I try posting three.
sure. I've been posting like 2 a day, and that's been pretty good. I get like 2 to 5,000 views per day.
Yeah.
But I'll get there. I'll get there. You want to see the long I called out? Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, sure.
This one. Check this out. Data high, relative equal highs here. This is from earnings. Can you see it?
Wow.
That's a nice little OSFL, right?
Yeah.
Called out the 30-second here.
Yes. Yeah.
Here, I'll grab the screenshot. There we go. Posted it at 6:34. So I was like a minute late. Actually, no, I was right on time. I'm a degenerate, but I want the data high, going break even at 378. So we got to here. But yeah, that was a good one, man. That was the marketing stream, Mr.
Dude,
Furu, Mr.
it's so
Larper.
funny doing that.
Yeah,
It's so funny doing that. Because I don't even make those.
I know.
Like I literally just I get sent the link and I just read everything.
Yeah. And I'm guessing they had you run this sale so that you'd get more people to market high ticket to.
What do you What do you say?
I'm guessing they're having you run the sale so that you get more people in your low ticket offer so that you can then market your high ticket offer to them.
Not high ticket. Really, just for low ticket.
Okay, true. Dude, it's cheaper right now than when I first joined.
But it's still like you gotta think like $100 for what I'm telling you is still pretty cheap.
Yes. Dude, $30 is like insane. But yeah. Well, what time is it over in California? 5:48. Shit, dude. Are you coming back to Florida, I guess, this week at some point?
Not this week.
When are you going back? Oh, no, 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 that's right. You're in New York for the summer, right? Or am I confused? I'm not caught up in the dodgy travel schedule.
Say it again.
Nothing, man.
I'm posting those.
I'm just curious, what's the game plan look like as far as coverage over the next couple weeks? Because I'm guessing you're going to be traveling.
Yeah, go back to upstate New York.
All right, bet. Well, are you ready for August?
Um, yes, sir.
I think it'll be okay this year. I think we should just be in this continuation expansion profile, like all the way back to all-time highs. This is seeming really bullish.
Yeah, I don't like how he let those daily equal lows. Why would he do
Yeah,
that?
that was crazy. What the fuck was that?
Dude, yeah, that's so annoying.
You know that guy I talked about on stream tonight, Jackonomics?
Yeah.
He lost 40 bands today or something trying to short.
Yeah, dude, he's a good player, but he's like, nah, I don't know how to play it.
Yeah.
He just gamifies it, bro.
Yeah. Like, let me ask you a question. You think you'd be profitable on a live account?
No.
Yeah, okay. That's kind of where I'm at. Yeah, yeah. Contract rollover is September 9th. And I think that's going to be the week that I'll be in Florida. So it kind of works out nicely there.
Bet. I'll be there then, I think. Yeah, it should be.
Okay, perfect. Wait, nope, it's the week before, but still, whatever, doesn't matter. Well, with
What
plenty
do
of
you gonna
time.
be exactly?
Oh, well, my one friend lives in Orlando because he's going to be working at Magic Kingdom for the next 3 months. He's doing like the student program there, and so I'm going to be there for like half the time. And then I was thinking I could just come out to Fort Lauderdale and hang out with you for like 3 to 5 days or something.
So what dates exactly?
I don't know. That's actually what I need to figure out with my friends first, and then I'll get
I
back to you
think I'll
with
be
that.
back like September 3rd or 4th.
That's when you'll be back?
I think, yeah.
Okay, let me check. That works. That actually works great for me. If you get back September 3rd, we can hang out then.
You go to this restaurant called Coke. That's insane.
Cote?
And I ain't paying for you because you got your own Discord.
Oh, I'll pay for you, man.
Dude, someone in my my class today. He goes, "This is the best class I've ever taken in my entire life." I'm like, "Damn, bro, thank you, appreciate that."
That's nice. That's good. The IRL class or the marketing one right now? Or AM stream?
The IRL class.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. You're reliable. Can you explain the main difference from a flex and a pro lucid? Thanks. And what do I use? I like the flex accounts. The main difference is you're capped on the flex accounts more so than the pros on your payout. And it's more difficult to get funded with the pro lucid accounts than it is like the flex accounts, I think. Also, it's easier to take a payout on the flex accounts than the pro because on the pro you have to build a buffer. So just kind of up to you. Also, the pros are more expensive. But yeah, I've been live doing this for about 2 hours now, and I only have like 20 days of the month. I still have 10 more to go. I'm probably going to wrap up shortly. You have a 25K rapid sim funded with MFFU, and I'm risking 125 per trade. That sounds like great risk management. Maybe even $100 would be better. I think those are 1K drawdown, right? How would you pass 50K flex accounts? I like to say 400 to 500 per trade on the first trade of the day, and then you can just risk the rest of the profit you make from that first trade on like subsequent future trades until you get to the consistency. True, Nicolau. True. That's why I said like 100. But yeah, what's amazing about the end of day accounts is that you can like make profit in that first trade and then use that profit for the rest of the day, and it doesn't affect your buffer at all. So it's like free money until you get to the buffer. Holy shit! It's 3 a.m. Wow. How long will dungeon be? $30? Great question, Ryan. I have zero idea. I think Ryan said it's gonna be $30 for the rest of his life.
Until my, I think it's the next couple days. And I'm not gonna go for it to get off.
All right. When you know when to scale in slash add more to a trade, when the draw on liquidity is better, usually is what I do.
I gotta go.
All right, man. We'll catch you
Goodbye.
later. Thoughts on one more bleed through the lows? Crypto would simultaneously break the lows, also potentially causing a multi-market bull run. Probably not happening. It looks like we got our CISD on the higher time frame. What's the code for 30? I think it's dodgy. But you have to be like a new subscriber. So unless you're gonna create a new WAP, it's cooked. Let's do a quick summary of where we're at so far with the trades. Okay, for March. 6.8R for no break even. 13R for or no, sorry, 6.8R for going break even. 13R if you're not going break even. That is pretty insane. That's a pretty insane difference. Um Now I will say this. The main drivers of the difference are the fact that the not going break even, or yeah, the going break even missed out on the 2 A+ draw setups that printed for 5R. If that would have been included in the going break even side, it would have been 12R versus 13R, so negligible. So that's why I'm going to include, some stuff about discretion when we're talking about the YouTube video, okay? Because it's important. Okay, so this is what I just said, okay? Here are the stats right now for March. Okay. Going break even. Okay. You got this many points. You missed out on these trades. Okay. You missed out on there was one day where you missed out on like a shit ton of money. Okay. You missed on like 7R. So that's why there's a huge discrepancy here. But let me show you the main difference as to why it's missing out so much. It missed this trade towards an A+ draw. and it missed this trade towards an A plus draw. If you include both of those trades on this side, it's a difference of like 1.3R. So it's basically negligible. Okay. So that's the key with going break even. You have to not go break even whenever there's an A plus draw, especially when we create like an inefficiency below the entry point. Okay. So this will be like what's included in the YouTube video later, but this is why like the data is so different. Okay. But also look at like right now, right? Like so many more losses, and so much less profit in the last 5 trades by not going break even. So we'll see how the rest of the month adds up. But yeah, that first half of the month, not going break even killed it. Okay. Now, let me remind you guys of one other thing too here. The data we're looking at is over only 13 trades, okay? Is 13 trades enough data to define something as like fact or not fact? Yeah, it's not enough, right? So we're going to look at the overall when we're looking at this, okay? And we are going to look at like 100 trades. And do you think 100 trades is enough data? Yes. Honestly, I would say no. Trick question. But it's a start, okay? It definitely can give us like an idea, but you need like a lot of data, okay? So it's a start. It'll give us some information, but you definitely need more, okay? So that's why, you're supposed to be backtesting for a long time when you're first starting, because you're going to want to learn a lot about like what's profitable, what's not, and that kind of thing. So let's look at our previous 2 months. January, okay? 400 points versus 270. You lost 1R if you didn't go break even. You made 4R if you went break even. So difference of 5R here. February, 8.5R versus 4.5. So difference of 4R here. So between the first 2 months, the difference of 9R. And then you look at March so far. And March, it's a difference of, oh, I missed. It was like 13 versus 6. So it's a difference of 7. So still, going break even is more profitable, right? And if you factor in the A plus draw thing, it's like not even a comparison, right? It's like a difference of 10R. So, okay. That's why I'm doing this for you guys and collecting this data, because it's important. It's important that you guys know these things, because when we talk about discretion, your trade ideas and your rules have to be backed up by data, okay? That's why we journal. That's why we backtest. Okay. We'll continue this over the next few days. I need to call it a night here. And that's probably it for me. But do you add mid trade? If you do, how do you determine when to? Sometimes I'll add if there's like another A plus IPG setup, but most of the time not really. All right, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow in the morning for the PM people and maybe the AM people. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the next free stream for the blue members, the Smurfs. All right. Have a good night. Peace out. Oh, YouTube stream, by the way. See you guys later.